Hi, my name is Kim Billington. I'm going to talk a little bit more today about one of the chapters in my book, Counselling Conversations, 10 Powerful Interviews with Seasoned Experts. So chapter 3 is entitled Family Violence Through the Lens of Trauma. And it was my interview with Dajana Sprajcer-Simeunovic, who I first met a few years ago when she was studying her Masters of Counselling at Monash University. I was her supervisor. And she had a placement in a family violence agency, which was wonderful for us both because I'd also done a lot of work in that field. Now, Dajana was not new to studies. She'd actually already, many years before, graduated as a medical doctor. And actually right now she's studying another master's around psychodynamic and mental health work, inspired by the clients she's worked with, who are all suffering the effects of trauma. And one of the things we discussed in the interview was the fact that the large majority of the women that we work with in family violence have also had very challenging and disruptive childhoods and attachments themselves. So one of the things that Dajana talked about was where she gets her inspiration. She likes Van der Kolk's work and Babette Rothschild, Janina Fisher, and also the work of the Blue Knot Foundation. And she quotes something from the book called Parenting from the Inside Out. It isn't what happened to you in your childhood that's the critical factor. It is how you make sense of how these experiences have influenced your life. And she also shares a couple of the techniques she uses around grounding with women after trauma, where you put one hand on your forehead and one on your heart and take a breath. And then maybe move one of the hands onto the belly, take a breath. Notice 5 things you can see, notice 5 things you can hear. Notice 5 things you can feel. Pushing the feet into the floor. So she guides her clients from this extra section, what's outside the body, when they're ready, to more inner introception conversations. Anyway, I'm sure you will really enjoy the interview with Dajana.